Namaste and welcome. Progress review of share capital. Equity share capital and preference share capital are the two kinds of share capital of a company. A company is prohibited from issuing shares at a discount as it is void. A preference share is redeemable and it cannot exceed 20 years in its life from the date of issue. Any resolution which authorizes issue of preference shares shall indicate whether the payment of dividend is cumulative or non-cumulative. Wherever the preference dividend is remaining unpaid for a period of 3 years or more, the preference shareholders get a right to vote on all the resolutions placed before the company in its general meeting. Preference shareholders find a place in the register of members on par with the equity shareholders. Equity and preference, two types of share capital. Shares cannot be issued at a discount as it is void. Preference shares have to be redeemed within 20 years from the date of issue. Payment of dividend as indicated in the resolution should be specific on whether it is cumulative or non-cumulative. Where the dividend payable to preference holders is outstanding for more than 3 years, the preference holders will have a right to vote on all resolutions coming up before a company in its general meeting. Preference shareholders also enter the register of members on par with the equity shareholders. Equity share capital can have option of with voting rights or with differential rights. Differential rights pertain to dividend and voting. The holders of equity shares, even where they are with differential rights, their right to bonus and rights remains intact on par with the other equity shareholders. Difference is only as to dividend and voting. A company is prohibited from converting one class of equity into another, that is, existing equity shares with voting rights cannot be converted into equity carrying differential voting rights and vice versa. They should continue in their original classification. Any share certificate to be delivered by the company within 2 months from the date of allotment, 60 days. Wherever the company doesn't apply the common seal, the share certificate has to be signed by 2 directors jointly or by a combination of 1 director and the company secretary where there is one. Every company limited by shares will maintain its register of members in form number MGT1. Equity share capital with voting rights or with differential rights as to dividend and voting. There is no discrimination in respect of bonus and rights between equity normal holders and equity differential rights holders. Company is prohibited from converting one class of equity with voting rights into equity with differential rights and vice versa. Within 60 days of allotment, share certificates are to be delivered. A share certificate could be signed by 2 directors or by 1 director and the company secretary, if any available. Every company limited by shares will maintain a register of members in MGT1. A company may close its register of members for a maximum period of 45 days in aggregate in each year. Securities premium account can be used mainly for 3 purposes: to write off preliminary expenses, to buy back shares of the company, and also to issue bonus shares. Bonus shares can be issued out of share premium account, but they can also be issued out of free reserves and capital redemption reserve. Where reserves arise out of revaluation of assets, such reserves cannot be used to issue bonus shares. In case of sweat equity shares, there is a restriction or ceiling of 15% of existing paid up share capital in a financial year. The sweat equity shares at any point in time cannot exceed 25% of the paid up capital of the company. Sweat equity shares have got a lock-in of 3 years from the date of allotment, during which they cannot be transferred. Register of members can be closed up to a maximum of 45 days in a year in aggregate. Securities premium used for writing of preliminary expenses, buyback of shares and bonus shares. Bonus shares, besides being issued out of securities premium account, can also be issued out of free reserves and capital redemption reserve. Where the reserve is created by revaluation of assets, such a reserve cannot be used for issue of bonus shares. Sweat equity shares in a financial year can be issued to the extent of 15% of the paid up capital of that category, and at any time a company cannot have more than 25% of its paid up capital from sweat equity shares. And sweat equity shares have got a lock-in of 3 years from the date of allotment, during which they will not be transferable. A company can have private placement of equity share, preference share or debenture, and in a financial year for each of these categories the private placement can be made to 200 persons in aggregate for each. The value of invitation per person should carry an investment size of a minimum of rupees 20,000 of face value. Means application has to be for a minimum of 20,000 of face value of securities. A company which has defaulted in the repayment of deposits accepted by it cannot exercise the right of reduction of its capital. A buyback exercise has to be completed within 1 year from the date of passing the authorizing resolution. The resolutions might have been passed in the general meeting or by the board, but it has to be acted upon within 1 year. There should be a cooling off period between two buyback periods, two buybacks, in the sense no offer of buyback shall be made within a period of 1 year from the date of closure of preceding offer. Once a company buys back, it cannot make a further issue of similar type of securities within a period of 6 months. There should be a gap of 6 months before any other issue of similar securities is made. Private placement of equity preference debenture has to be made to not more than 200 persons for each category. Per application, the investment size has to be rupees 20,000 in face value. When the company has defaulted in repayment of deposits, it cannot exercise the right of reduction of capital under the Act, and any buyback has to be completed within 1 year from the date of the authorizing resolution was passed in the general meeting or by the board. Between two buybacks, there should be a cooling off period of minimum 1 year. And after buyback, within the subsequent 6 months, there cannot be any issue of further shares of the same category. Thank you so much. Thanks a lot.